There is 3 weird things that I do when it comes to detailing a car that I actually thought were pretty normal. Turns out they're a little weird. So let's talk about them today. First, I use a wheel acid on a rim, usually ones that are a little bit nastier than this one, but even as a maintenance, I will use an acid on the rim in Pure Magic Cleaner. One, because I don't have to scrub. Even if I want to do the inner barrel of the rim, there's virtually no scrubbing required. Another weird thing I do is I actually wash my car while it's raining. Anyway, but the thing is, with Pure Magic Cleaner, it works for so much more than just effectively cleaning a rim without having to scrub it. It will remove water spots from glass, paintwork. It will help decontaminate the paint if you want to use it like that as part of the decon wash method that I talk about. But first and foremost, it is so much more effective as a wheel cleaner than any alkaline dedicated rim cleaners are. And then it does all those additional things like removing hard water spots, decontaminating, adding it into your soap as a booster for soap. It is such an effective cleaner and is so good at multitasking, which is what I require all my products to do, is they have to be multitaskers. So I use Pure Magic Cleaner in my foam cannon. I use it to clean rims. It's heavily dilutable, so it's super economical. It could be used straight if you want it to. It could be used all the way diluted down, almost 100 to 1 as a rim cleaner if you wanted to use it more of a maintenance. Again, hard water spots, it may require a higher dilution or lower dilution, but it can be used rims, paint, everything. And that's number one. Second weird thing that I do is I only use a foam cannon. I don't use any buckets at all, and I'll tell you why. Well, I do have one bucket, but it's storing my extra foam cannons. I use the dry foam method. So it's raining right now, but I foam a car when it's completely dry. I'll just do the rims after we put the Pure Magic Cleaner on them. But I foam a dry car, and unlike traditional soaps that really just lubricate the surface, the Super Soaper actually has cleaning ability. And so I foam a dry car, I let the chemistry of the product do the work, I let it sit on the surface. After I foam the dry car, I let it sit on the surface because all the surfactants, all the cleaning agents that are actually in the Super Soaper are separating the dirt from the surface of the car. It'll also give my Pure Magic Cleaner on the rims extra dwell time. But if you have all weather mats that are trash, kind of like these are, you can use your same foam cannon, and while you're foaming the car, just foam down your mats. And because the Super Soaper has a lot of cleaning agents in it, it will effectively clean your mats. Now you can go in and scrub them if you want to, but it's not 100% necessary with the Super Soaper. But you will never say never, but you will never find me using a bucket while washing the car, because you simply just don't need to anymore. Get yourself a foam cannon and have a safer wash. Now people may be saying, well, what if I don't have a foam cannon? Well, get a foaming pump sprayer from somewhere like Home Depot or an auto parts store, or get a pump sprayer from Amazon, or get an IK sprayer, and you could replicate what the foam is doing with a foaming sprayer, garden pump sprayer, IK sprayer, and you could essentially replicate what a foam cannon is doing. It's just easier for my setup because I have a pressure washer all set up, and it's very easy for me to just have a foam cannon. But if it's not as easy for you to have a foam cannon, don't overthink it. Just get a foaming pump sprayer, again, from Amazon or anything like that, because the idea and the theory is not necessarily that there's magic in the foam cannon itself, there's magic in the soap itself. And so any way you could get the soap onto the vehicle, onto your rubber mats, and let it dwell is what we're really after. The foam helps the soap to dwell a little bit longer. So I like to foam a dry car, either out of a foam cannon or out of a foaming pump sprayer. Either way, again, will be fine, because there's no magic in the foam cannon. The magic is in the soap, and the magic is in letting the product sit on the surface. So that's what we're trying to do, but you won't find any buckets here. That's number 2. All right, and the third and final weirdest thing that I do is I actually wax my seats. And so I use Tough Shell, which is a ceramic spray coating meant for the exterior of the car to make the water bead really good like this. But actually what I like to do is, as a maintenance product on leather seats, is I will just do a few sprays directly onto my towel and wipe it in like this, because it just makes the seat look incredibly nice, kind of an OEM finish. It's not slick, it's not overly greasy, none of that. I can actually wipe down the whole interior with this, but especially on a seat like this that has some, Alcantara leather, it's really just clear coated vinyl. It's not necessarily real leather. And so Tough Shell works really, really good to not add shine, but it's adding protection to the clear coated leather, and it's adding a little bit of slickness. You can even use it up on the steering wheel, and it's not going to give you that greasy, grimy, slippery look at all. It's just going to look very factory, very matte, very nice. Actually, it's even good after using the Complete Cabin Cleaner. Obviously, if you need any heavy duty cleaning, the Complete Cabin Cleaner is the way to go for that. But if you just need general kind of an interior detailer, what I do personally on my cars is I just use Tough Shell, because I will use Tough Shell on the outside of the car, and then I will repurpose that same towel to the inside of the car. And again, on seats that have multiple different materials on one seat, I use that. Maybe the craziest thing that I do that is super weird is, yes, I will actually wash my car while it's raining. And I will give you guys one bonus thing that I do that is a little weird, and it's actually a listener submitted one, since I just brought up the Complete Cabin Cleaner. What I actually do, because I love this smell so much, when I don't need to use it on a car like this, and I'm using Tough Shell as an interior detailer, what I will do is I will just go through and do 4 or 5 sprays with the Complete Cabin Cleaner as a air freshener, just to kind of freshen it up, and my customers absolutely love it. So those are the 3, plus a couple bonus weird things that I do when detailing my car or a customer's car. Hopefully those are helpful. Let me know what weird things you do when it comes to detailing in the comments below. I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.